Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, at least on the face of it, Peter, there's very little at stake in this.
But, Jim,
Well, it still gives ample opportunity for some fringe players to make their case. So I'm inclined towards something that's still high in intensity, in conviction, in tempo even. And that's not a bad thing.
So things are underway. Out of play for a throw. Great defending, strong and determined. Castagna looking to receive it in space. Lacroix. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Bernd Leno. I think his presence might make all the difference for this team. He's got lightning-fast reactions and a coolness under pressure that allows him to make the big one-on-one saves. He's also very reliable under the high ball or when he's dealing with crosses, and I'd expect the whole...
Oh, he's having a go! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Smith Rowe. That is a great pick out. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's picked his way through. Fernandez. Pedro Neto. Now it's Schwell. Pedro! But he's left disappointed.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
So we're still where we started right now. Now it's Pedro. Played out to the left flank.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And it's Fernandez. Caicedo. Fernandez. Pedro. Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
That has ended up in no man's land. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's managed to get free. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Pedro is flagged offside. Fernandez. Pedro. And a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Anderson. And it's Castagna. And Bob. He is through here. Now this could be a chance. He's found a way through. Picked out brilliantly. Caicedo. Palmer. And it's half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Some first-half thoughts?
Solid. Very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end. But defensively, I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock, the score 0-0. And so the action is resumed.
Chelsea are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And they've got a throw. Berger. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Pedro. And it's Smith Rowe. Fernandez. And he's got away from it. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Anderson makes the interception. Can he spark a counter here?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's having a shot! And he's gone looking for safety. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. It's a pretty loose pass. Robinson. Now it's Muniz. Now it's Bob. He's on it. Can he get away? Big chance! And it's in! They've done it! Finally, they've broken through.
The goal scorer for Fulham after
They
67
forced the error
minutes
and
is
extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully
Rodrigo
done. They were ready to
Muniz.
pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented
Rodrigo
itself.
Muniz. Rodrigo Muniz.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And it's lofted through here. That has been knocked clear.
Substitution for Fulham. Number 9, Rodrigo Muniz. Coming on the
Chelsea
field is
with their first corner,
number
the
7.
first in the game for either side, actually. And that has been cleared. Berger.
Chelsea really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
That's been cut out, well played. Lacroix. Pedro Neto. Chelsea are running out of time and out of options.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
Spread neatly, and he's definitely onside. Shapes to shoot!
Chelsea really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Smith Rowe. And it's
2 added
Robinson.
minutes have been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And it's Palmer. Now, can they get him away?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Leno deals with that nice and simple. They knocked and knocked, but there is time for no more. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.